what are we doing today?
Well, you guys are going to work on your bus.
Going to Libby to work on the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go skiing.
You're going to go skiing. Did you have fun staying at Grandma's?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We're headed to Libby here in a little bit. This is Abby.
Hi.
And Dane.
That's me.
My niece and nephew. What's up, everybody? So, it's been a little over a month since I posted my last video, and the reason is my nephew and I went up to Libby to work on the school bus, and he'd been really looking forward to it for quite a long time. And we finally got a day that we could go and do it. We get there, and someone stole my generator. They didn't take anything else, but they just took the generator. Got there, and the door was wide open, and it was a really frustrating day. Most of what I thought that I had filmed that day after it happened, I didn't end up filming it apparently, and I lost that part of it. So, which is probably a good thing, because I rarely get upset, but I was super upset that day and super frustrated. So it's probably a good thing that it didn't get filmed. But the rest of this video just shows what my nephew and I did to salvage that day. Uncle Jerry time is always fun. I love those two kids to death, Abby, my niece, who you see at the beginning of the video, and Dane. I love those kids to death. So it was kind of a letdown for me too when we got there and we weren't able to work on the bus. So, but the rest of this video is about what we did the rest of that day. Since we couldn't work on the bus, we came in the workshop and built some tables for a friend of mine in her store. So I hope you guys enjoy this. It was just a fun time with my nephew. I'll get back to posting schooly videos here shortly, but just wanted to kind of give that update as we get ready to start working on the bus again here very shortly. So,
see that thing? That thing's bigger than a bald eagle. He's huge.
So Dane, what are we doing today?
So today we are grinding the old rust off the side, I'm assuming, thing. And we're gonna melt coins with liquid nail onto all the holes.
What's up, guys? So we couldn't work on the bus today, obviously, because our power source at Harlow Bus Services is just no longer there. It's I'm not sure exactly what happened. They're looking into it. They did have some cameras, so we'll see. We probably won't find out who did it, which means we'll have to buy a new generator. But rather than just end the video with, woe is me, like the generator got stolen, we're actually working on a project right now for a local company, and we're making some tables. So we're going to cut the boards down today and get them all sized up and go from there.
Tell them the good news.
Oh, the good news. The good news is I get to bring the bus from Libby to Kalispell. But the guy who owns Harlow Bus Services, I've told you a ton of times, Jeremy, is really cool. So if you have any questions, if you want to buy a bus, they've actually got a few charter buses that are available for really great prices. But Harlow Bus Services in Libby, Montana, super awesome guy. He actually also owns the Harlow here and is part of kind of the whole network. But he told me I could actually move it from Libby to Kalispell and just work on it in the bus yard so I don't have to store it. So, woohoo! So that means we get to work on it and have fun. He's been wanting to work on it so bad, and but we haven't been able to just because it's been so cold. And then we got to go up there today, and it is what it is. But today we're working in the workshop. We'll get some of this wood cut up, and we'll go from there. So, ready to do this? Let's do it! Alright, so what's the number one thing we got to think about when we're doing this?
Safety.
And what safety do you have helping you right now?
Goggles and gloves, and I should have hearing protection, but actually muffle the noise if it gets too loud.
What are those?
They're hearing aids.
Well, aren't hearing aids meant to help you hear better?
Well, when the sound gets too loud that they know my ears can't handle it, they'll muffle it so it's not as loud.
Wow, that's crazy. We should probably still have your hearing protection on though, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Dad, don't get mad at us, please. Especially Mom. Mom, don't get mad at us.
Yeah, they better not.
Dan, what do you got there?
5-star sandwich.
Where do you get a 5-star sandwich from?
Woody's.
Woody's Country Store. Woody's Country Store legitimately has the best sandwiches in the world, like Jersey Mike's, Jimmy John's. Is that the other place? Jimmy John's, Subway, Blimpie's, any sandwich, Schlotzsky's. Although Schlotzsky's is pretty good. A lot of you probably don't know what Schlotzsky's is. But Woody's Country Sandwich, seriously, hands down the best sandwich you could ever buy. Thank you so much for following and all the great comments that I always get. I always get a bunch of messages on Facebook and different places, and I really, really appreciate it a lot. If you like what I'm working on, please subscribe, follow us on Facebook or on Instagram at YakBus, and until then, we'll talk to you soon.